Hey, what's up, good people? Hope you're good and our day is unfolding well. Today I'm doing kind of different video about Born to be Blessing Ministries. Maybe at some point you come across BTBBM or Born to be Blessing Ministry, and you've not known what it is. So, Born to be Blessing Ministries is a Christian organization which we founded it in 2019. Yeah. And the way Born to be Blessing Ministries came up, if you've grown from a society, maybe you come from that background when you knew how things used to be very tough for you, even to get food, for you to go to school, for you just getting things done, it was very hard. And this girl who been raised from that kind of background, even going to school at some point, it was kind of hard to get school fees, and God placed people in my life to support me through it. I remember my high school life when I used to go to school and I didn't even have school fees, when I could not even afford to get food, and maybe I could be sent home, and God could put teachers there to support me. I remember sometimes I would send school fees and could go and stay with one of my mom or madam. Big up so much, you supported me that time when I was in school during visiting days. Even my dad could not afford transport to come and visit me, so this mom could be there always to bring me chapatis and make me feel like other children. It continued up to the time I finished my form 4. Here I had to go to university, and I didn't know even what that university means, because I came from this background whereby people even never knew what about universities are. So after finishing my form 4, I had to hustle and get some job in Nairobi in a casino. So I was just happy, at least I found a job which I was being paid around 12,000 shillings. So to me that seemed to be like a big deal. And then I had passed very well. I think I had a B, a very strong B. Then one of my friends told me, why don't you want to go to university, and yet there is job which can pay for you some of your school fees? And I was like, so what is that? So this friend of mine took all my papers, went and processed everything for me to join university. I always, even the course that I'm doing right now, or I did in university, I was chosen by my friend, and I thank God he chose for me the right thing, which fitted well for me. In university, again, things were very hard. Getting that school fees was very hard. I thank God again for the friends he placed there to support me in my university life. Paying school fees was hard, but God always ensured I went through everything. I did my exams and finished everything on time. Yeah, and thank you so much for each and every person who supported who financed for my university. Yeah, again, so after finishing university, I was so thankful to God, and I thought like, oh yeah, I made it in life and everything, what have you. I get outside here, I started hustling. Things were very tough. Yeah? I remember walking into each and every office asking for job, which I didn't get. So again, I went back to do my internship. Then I found myself again back to school doing my masters. Again, for my masters, it was not that easy. Again, God used people, plus people in my life who supported me part of my school fees, and it used to bring a lot of joy in my heart, seeing how people could just sacrifice and support me. And I remember when I was growing up, or when I was in school, there's this desire in my heart so much just to support people, support children to go to school. Not though that time I didn't even have much, but if I could just hear of any student who passed and want to go to school, and yet they don't have money, I could take them out, stayed with them, paid the little thing that I was having. If it was 2,000, 1,000, I used to do that so much. Then I could feel so bad when I found children being sent home for money, and yet they were doing exam. Even if it was 1,000, I could go take these children, go to school, go and talk to their teachers and ask them, allow them to do the exams. I'm going to look for some money, I'll send you. Then the children sit for the exam. So there's that thing which was just burning inside to do something. So then there's this year in 2019, I'd gotten a scholarship to go to Latvia, also still for my academic. See how God used to come through for my academic journey. So when I was here, I remember that time I was praying. During this time when I was in Latvia, I was fasting. Then during my fasting, I had God speaking to me that you need to start something which you can be able to support children and take them to school. And I remember I was not in a position and I was telling God, God, I cannot do this thing yet, I don't have money yet. This kind of thing needs a lot of money for one to support these children, maybe at school or maybe supporting the needy, just doing anything to support them. Yeah. Then I remember there was this one girl in our church compound. Every time I could go to church to pray, God could show me of this girl and tell me, Mary, you need to do something. For me, I didn't really get the point. At first, I thought maybe God wants me to take the girl, go and give her some of my clothes and just talk to her. Yeah, I did that for some time. Then when I was in Latvia that time, God told me, take that child and take her to school. And that time it was terrible. I remember my dad had broken his spinal cord and we had a huge bill at the hospital, about 1 point something million. I was like, God, even if I take this girl to school, I don't have money to pay for her. What can I do? God pressed me so much. Every time I could go pray, God could tell me about that child. So when I was there, I sent one of my friends to go and ask about her whereabouts and if she was gone to school. So when my friend found out she had not even gone to school, she was like at home for like a year. So we took the girl. So when I came back to Kenya, I took the girl, take her to school, to an academy. That time was it in grade 5, grade 6. Then we started our journey. I remember when the first time I took her to school, I just gave her my mattress, I gave her my bag, I got things from my shop, I gave it to her to go to school with. Then I went and talked with the school teacher that allow this girl to stay in school because I don't have money, but I'm going to organize on how I can pay her school fees for her to. Yeah, thank God the school teacher understood me and allowed the girl to school, and that is how we started supporting this child from grade 6 up to class 8, and she passed very well, and I'm so glad that God sustained her in school and God provided for her school fees for all that time. Then at some point also her school teacher came in and also supported her when I was not in a position to do that. Then I thought maybe that was the end of it. So after she finished her class 8, I thought maybe my work was done. Again, God spoke to me again and you take that girl to Form 1. I didn't have money at that point again because I relocated. So I had to call her parents to organize for the girl to come. I need to take her to another school. Yeah, so there's that journey that was been there. But apart from that, there are other children which we supported before, so just school-wise, and they finished and they are doing good. So that thing was battered in such a way like that. And apart from that, also been supporting the needy. Like, you see, we just live in a society and you know of a person who they're very needy. Like when you give that to them, that 100 bob, you give them that loaf of bread, that packet of milk, it means a lot to them, and maybe for you it doesn't mean anything. So that is how this whole thing has been battered. So Born to be Blessing Ministries, a Christian organization which our main mission is just giving back to society, encouraging people, doing guiding and counseling, giving motivational talks, nurturing talents that are in people, in young people, and they don't know how they can bring them out. We pray for the society so much. You know, our society right now has so many things that are happening, and all we need is just God to come and intervene in our lives as a nation, as a society. So that is basically what we're doing, and we believe in that defeat is just an event, it's not a person. So you keep doing it, keep trying. It doesn't matter the situation in life that you're going through or where you are, but we always believe that there's something good which will come up at the end of the tunnel, and weeping can only last for a night, but joy comes in the morning. So I want to encourage us, if you're out there and you have that heart to support or giving back to society, yeah, if you have that heart to give society or support, you can always link up with us. And I want to thank each and every person who has supported us before. You've supported us with school fees that we've been paying, maybe at one point, anything that you've supported through prayers, through anything. May God bless you so much. And we are praying that God may take us may make us even grow bigger, that He may even help us and elevate us, because we're trusting God for more and more. Maybe we'll even be doing children's home in future. We'll be doing so much. We're doing stationery. We stopped, but we'll resume doing the stationery with our logo. So always encouraged to be part of us. And yeah, if you feel you can give something back to society, always link up with us. And we have our page on Facebook. Always follow up on YouTube, Instagram. We have a WhatsApp group. If you're interested, always just link up with me, and I'll be putting my number down here. So always link up. Let's give back to society. Yeah, if you remember someone ever did something good to you when you're growing up, or maybe in our schooling life, or maybe just any point of your life when you felt like you were down and someone came through for you, can always come through for someone else also in the society. And God will bless you so much. God will bless you so much. So this is all about Born to Be Blessing Ministries. And I pray that wherever you are and you feel touched to be part of this journey or part of our group or family, always inbox, and you will be included in everything we're doing. We're planning to do even charity works. We're planning to give girls the sanitary towels at school, those things. Yeah, so always inbox, and we'll be here. You get updated on what you're going to do. May God bless you so much. As you watch this video, remember to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Yeah, bye. See you. Our day is unfolding well. Today I'm doing kind of different video about Born to Be Blessing Ministries. Maybe at some point you come across BTBBM or Born to Be Blessing Ministry, and you've not known what it is. So Born to Be Blessing Ministries is a Christian organization which we founded it in 2019. Yeah. And the way Born to Be Blessing Ministries came up, if you've grown from a society, or maybe you come from that background when you knew how things used to be very tough for you, even to get food, for you to go to school, for you just getting things done, it was very hard. Then I'm this girl who's been raised from that kind of background. Even going to school at some point, it was kind of hard to get school fees, and God placed people in my life to support me through it. I remember my high school life when I used to go to school and I didn't even have school fees, when I could not even afford to get food, and maybe I could be sent home